Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello and howdy. Hola, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? This is Hacko saying hi. We're right outside of a spawn town, so I have to be really quiet so none of the hostile players hear me. In today's episode, Road to Survival, episode 7, I'm going to teach you guys how to survive. And first and foremost is stay hidden as you make your way out of a spawn town. Second is you need to gather wood. Wood is the primary resource you must gather. So if you don't find some right away, keep heading in one direction until you find a tree and then begin to gather. I'll check in with you soon. Okay everybody, I've got 8 pieces of wood here. I'm still gathering more, and yeah, you want to get a good chunk of wood going because it's your main building material. I personally love to use it for building walls on houses and walkways and everything else, but also you need it just to build virtually every one of your tools. You need it for your pickaxes and your swords and your axes and so forth. Also for torches. So it's very good to get as much wood as you can initially. Just keep your eyes peeled every now and again. Make sure to, scan the area around you, because you never know when a hostile player or a hostile mob could be sneaking up behind you, ready to take you out. So when you're on the road to survival, you gotta keep your eyes peeled, you know what I mean? So yeah, once you've gathered a good chunk of wood, which I have 13 pieces, lucky 13, and you got a good amount, you can begin to head out and plan your next move here. And the next move you're going to want to do is when you feel like you're in a safe area, you're going to want to go ahead and build yourself a crafting table, which I'm going to do now. So you go into this menu, you hit craft on the top right. You're going to need to build a couple of wooden planks out of your wood here. Once I have 4 wooden planks, I can build a workbench. And so I'm going to build one of those now. I'm going to place it, and look at that beautiful workbench. Now I can really start working. So now that I've got my workbench, I look at my inventory, I realize I only have 2 stone, which is not enough to build a furnace, which is my next thing I would like to have. So in order to get a furnace, I'm going to need to dig down, which is going to require a little pickaxe action. So I'm going to go ahead and build myself a pickaxe. So first I need to go in, make some wooden planks, make 8 of those, and then I'm going to go down. I'm going to make 8 sticks out of my planks. And then I'm going to go into my tools section. I'm going to go ahead and work on a wooden pickaxe. I can definitely need one of those. I'm also going to build a wooden shovel for digging some of the dirt. And why not? Well, I'll tell you why, because I don't have the wood right now, or I would build an axe. So to start with, I got a couple of tools here, and I'm going to go ahead and begin digging around. Now if I was farther out in the wilderness, mind you, I would have hostile zombies coming at nighttime, but right now there's none in this area, so I'm okay. So next you're going to want to dig down and dig a couple squares down and try and find yourself some stone, because I'm going to need some stone to progress further, make myself an oven. And everyone wants an oven because then you can, cook some meals for yourself. Because a guy can get pretty hungry out here in the wasteland. So yeah, you're going to want to make yourself a little oven when you get a chance. So keep digging down until you find some stone, which this is a pretty good deep chunk of dirt, but there is some stone. And I'm going to switch over to my pickaxe, start to mine some of this. Go ahead and get yourself at least 8 chunks, because you need 8 pieces of cobblestone to build your first oven, which is going to be a nice little addition to our little home out here. So I'm going to dig away. Episode 7, collecting resources for our little episode 7 house we're going to build here. You could call it a house. It's going to be more like a survival shelter. I'm not trying to make this pretty, folks. I'm just going to show you guys how to do this. So once you've dug a nice hole and trapped yourself efficiently, you can go ahead and start to dig your way out. Or you can be smart and dig a good staircase on your way down instead of digging in like a madman like I did. But I wanted to show you guys what to do, so I had to do what I had to do. So now I'm digging a nice little staircase for my way out. Oh look, a crafting table. We recognize that, don't we? We're going to go ahead and keep tunneling right underneath it. And one of the advantages of tunneling our way out like this is we have some nice dirt to build with. And if you're just trying to build a survival shelter, you don't need to worry too much about what it looks like. You can really care more about the fact that at nighttime when zombies come, you're going to be able to get in. So your main goal is going to be to start to kind of close in yourself, but don't go too wide initially, because assuming you just started, you're not going to have very many blocks to work with. So you want something small enough that you can get it secured and built before, you know, the first nightfall or whatever, so that you're not having problems when the zombies come. So just working along here, building these walls. Once I get it high enough, I will go ahead and put a roof on it. For now, I'm just working on getting the walls up here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be pretty. Yes, I'm using wood there because my goal here is to show you guys how to get it closed in enough where you can survive the night. And so I'm going to build a step up so I can look at what I'm doing here. That's beautiful. And that's going to be all the wood I have. I have 9 cobblestone, which I could try to use to cobble together the rest of my roof here for our survival shelter. And yeah, your main goal is to get something quick and easy built for your first night surviving. That way, because at nighttime the zombies will start to show up. And if you have something to keep them out, you'll be able to make it through the night. And once the sun comes up, you can go out and start gathering. Hello, up there. You can start gathering resources again. So that is going to be what you do. Don't ever dig with a pickaxe like I'm doing. Use your shovel. That was not the right move. I'm going to go ahead and use my hand on this one. Dig my way out and come back over here and see if I can get this patched up the rest of the way. There we go. Looky there, we got one hole left. Once we get that filled in, we'll have a shelter that it at least would keep the zombies out. Okay, look at that ugly little thing. It's not bad, it's extremely ugly, but it will do the trick, and that's all that matters when you're out here initially. You can kind of start upgrading it and making it look a little nicer as you go, but for now you've got yourself a little shelter that you can survive the night in. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to close up here and get a little shut-eye after this hard day's work, and you guys, hope you have a good night. I'll see you next time. See you in episode 8, you guys. Oh yeah, don't forget, once you're in here it's going to get pretty dark, so you need to go ahead and craft yourself a torch to put on the wall. If you don't know how to do that, then I'll make another video. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching episode 7, and I'll see y'all next time. Everybody keep your swords or shovels held high, and join the defenders. Go to poc.solverlabs.com to join us, and download Discord today. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody!